saying you switch, you won't give it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that haters, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, cuz I never switch, you never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then he with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blood out the back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the bill. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
Watch out, cuz I never switch, you never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice in the wrist, 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 all in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My druid code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. First off the edge like I don't.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Redskins. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Woody in the 4-6. 4-6, he playing on the safety.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On second down, it's Love, and he's upended after
we're going to break it. We're going to break it. That 4-6-5 zone.
Here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
An early tough test on the opening drive.
Stay in that 4-6. Don't bag up. Don't bag up, nigga.
Third down. Here's Haskins.
What is he throwing at?
Incomplete. The linebacker, Preston Brown, there to knock that one away. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's
Don't
one of
start
the goals
throwing
of the game.
crazy.
They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on
think
third
that 4-6
down?
gonna
That's a
stop
nice
me.
start for them in this one.
Let's go 4-6.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
We're going to see.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. The former
You know you ain't running.
This is Joe Mixon.
You know you're not running.
There.
You know how this finna
Maybe
go.
a yard up to the 24.
You know how this finna go.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Or passing. Or passing. You ain't running or passing. Come on, man.
43, so down inside the 45 to the 43
Come on,
yard
dog.
line. That's where they'll take over.
Come on, man.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker
Come on,
position.
dog. You got to play a little better than that,
techniques
dog.
he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man to man? Is he having to run with a
I got something for you.
tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Okay.
So now they have to contend with
Oh,
second
you got
and
up out of
13
that shit,
after
huh?
The first down run goes backwards.
Oh. Don't get out now. Don't get out of it now.
Sean Williams that time in on the stop. Another
He in
good
that cover
run there
3,
for a
still
guy
in the
who, remember,
4-6.
on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. From the gun, Haskins on third down.
Yeah, nigga. Oh, I can pass, too.
Richardson.
Yeah. Stay in that 4-6.
Picking up the first.
I'm going to show your
Such a good
ass.
route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very
Stay in that
proficient
4-6
and a
with your good ass.
And
Good
you know
playing
what I've
ass.
observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Uh-huh.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Shotgun handoff now for Love.
Oh, you got it my way.
Bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. On third down, here's Love.
I don't give a fuck about your DBs. You can have 10 DBs, nigga. You fucking with the best running back in the league, dog.
As his guys are able to strike first.
Keep running that 4-6. I'm going to destroy
There
you.
you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Ross won't be running nothing back.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown.
What you gonna do,
so
Mixon?
7-0 the score as they start first
What
and
you gonna
10.
do, Mixon? Come here. Bring your ass here.
Down,
you shouldn't have got that far.
Up to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters
we missed that tackle. He got that little juke off.
They were able to exploit right there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And Dalton to throw.
You better do that shit on the flat, I'm going to break his fucking neck.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And
nice little underneath route. I like that.
He's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Dalton, 1st and 10.
That flat shit dead. It won't be no more of that flat shit.
A 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
You better throw that motherfucker as fast as you can throw it, boy.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate plays for an offense.
I couldn't get down there quick enough.
Another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 26.
I tried to pick that shit off.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Mixon with a 1st down.
Won't be no running.
Down right.
There's no running for you. Only I can
run. Just a
run.
yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Only I can run. Try that little trickery pass shit. Yeah, let it go on in the 2nd quarter. Don't stress yourself.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On 2nd and 9, Dalton.
Come here. Come here, nigga.
He'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Timmy Jernigan with a sack.
And that's their first
You ain't got that type of time.
Last week, 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
You ain't got time like that, Doc. You better find them little flat routes and them little underneath routes.
Now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Dalton here from the gun. He finds his running back, Mixon. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay,
this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me.
No, nigga. There's no running.
You're
going to be negative yards for the game over with.
I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. So Dalton now.
Yeah, that's what you better do.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Only 3 yards there on the completion.
Go ahead and get your 3 and be proud of yourself.
And, partner, I think that's a great example.
We picking anything else other than 3.
Because
you go in the end zone, we picking that shit off.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
You come out, you try anything other than 3, we picking it off, dog.
Dalton on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left.
I'm finna hurt him.
That was hit, and Dalton lost the
Come here.
And the Redskins scoop it.
Come here, nigga.
Will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Running to start the drive is Love. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say
run that 4-6. Run that 4-6 shit you was running.
A gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check safety, check safety.
Run that 4-6 shit.
On the carry, it's Love.
I'm going to break that shit. Come on.
Shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On 1st down, here's Love. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
We got 4. We got 4. 52's the mic, boys. 52.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
No. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
To throw on 3rd down. Haskins.
Oh! Come on, Haskins. I should have high-pointed that motherfucker.
Build off the turnover.
Well, the defense
I should have high-pointed
it. Got him the football.
That was good
exactly
defense.
Right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah.
Won't be no run back, Ross. You will not touch the ball unless your QB throw it to you.
We got this.
That's the only way you catch the ball is if your QB decide to throw it to you.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath.
Come on! Come on, nigga!
He's taken down. Timmy Jernigan, his 2nd sack of the night.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. To try again.
Come on! You won't have that type of time.
Down for the 5th time tonight, and this one is going to be a safety. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan.
Let it go out. Let it go out.
Back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Now Haskins on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Love. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Tight end right, tight end right. Even, 4 down, even.
This is Love. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The Redskins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Check 37, check 37. No, check that.
They'll run with Love.
Come on, nigga!
Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love.
We're not playing no homie games, dog.
And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
We're going to break that 4-6 shit down. That shit ain't going to stop us.
Whittled it all the way down just about.
Cover 4 quarters. None of that shit is going to stop me, dog. The only way I get stopped is if my O-line don't hold up their blocks. But that 4-6 shit, oh, man, you can cancel that. We're going to break it down. I got 1,000 run plays.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And you ain't running nothing. Come here, Walsh. Come here, Mr. Ross.
Just inside the 10.
Mr. Walsh.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Nigga, We ain't on none of that.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Already
we ain't on none of that,
in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
Not these skins. You think that's going to get you somewhere?
We know that.
Mr. Ross.
Ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script.
He gonna get out there 4-6. If he don't, it's gonna be an awful day for him.
And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume.
I'm gonna make you get out there 4-6, though.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh no, Mr. Ross, I'm gonna break your fucking skull.
The kick team is they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
We don't even play them type of homie games around here, dog. He should have fumbled.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
Hold it. Bring that shit back.
Halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find
out.
You
got to pick that shit.
Right away, and that's complete out on the right side.
We got to pick
that. He'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll make it second down. Here's Dalton. Got a man open, it's Ross.
Try that screen shit again. Okay, cool.
15 yards on the play, first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play.
Do that shit again.
Guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice time.
We heard.
And sometimes
we heard.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Let me go and mix it myself.
Because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Oh,
throw from Dalton,
good play. I like how he jammed everybody up like that.
Down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch.
Mr. Mixon, what you gonna do?
Corner, safety, linebacker. He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Going deep for Eifert. That's caught inside the 20.
Fuck no.
And they'll have it.
Man, get the fuck out of here. I can't challenge it.
In the red zone.
Man, that's bullshit. Come on, dog.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Dalton operating in the red zone now. He completes it to Boyd.
All these damn possession catches, we can't pick this shit off.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And it'll be Dalton again. He'll find his running back.
Fucking Mixon.
And he'll take this.
That was a good play. That was a good play. I like that play because I should have stayed on Mixon. Because I know he want to run. Send him on a flat. Send him on a quick little route. What you going to do? You going for 2? Straight up? That's what you doing? You're going for 2, huh?
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Hey, Charlie. Check 91. 91 is the mic.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
We right there. He should have picked it off.
The hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's
he wasn't supposed to score no touchdown.
Seeing that play, focus.
He got me on that little play. I like how he jammed everybody up like that. That was pretty slick.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run pass.
You better use it as safety, boy. Because I'm going to take off on you.
Defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa.
He ran a 60 crash right.
And they finally draw a beat on you. Maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
Ain't no right defense.
That balance, time to find out.
He back in the 4-6
now. First
he
and
back
10.
in the 4-6. I like the 4-6. I have a lot of success in the 4-6. Spread them. Spread them.
They'll run again with Love on first down. He's got the first down.
Yeah, nigga. Come on.
Get this down to the 39-yard line. 25
Stay in that 4-6. I'm going to bury you alive.
Sure they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away.
I'm going to bury you alive.
Probably a good philosophy
I
at this
promise
point. Going to make that defense
stay in that defense.
Back-to-back good
Spread them
plays.
out.
Have them on the move on first
Everybody
down.
cover. You got your defense set? You ready? Set. Hi.
Here's Love.
Okay. All right. All right.
Here
All right.
to the 38.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
No.
You ready? Hey,
On second down now. It's Love.
Run them niggas over.
And he is going to be close to a
them little niggas out here. Man, run these niggas over, dog.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night.
Of course he gonna have a 100-yard night.
He's been decisive.
Ain't nobody gonna keep him under 100.
A lot of fun to watch.
We trying to get two bucks off this nigga just because he think this fucking 4-6. Got him.
It'll be Love to try and get the first.
Got him.
And he's able to get
you better keep using that safety, Jack.
At the 25.
Your opponent is experienced. Of course he is.
Third down conversion, 5
I'll be experiencing network issues too at this point.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far.
You ready?
It's 1st and 10.
You ready? Set. Hit.
They turn to Love on the handoff. It was Jordan Evans making the play defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Set.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Set. Set.
They'll hand it off. It's Love. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense will get tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Let's go, man. We knocking niggas off one by one, Jack.
This is the NFL.
Okay, you spreading the line,
Sports.
And that's totally fine with me. But check this out.
Tighten up.
On 3rd down, Love.
Oh, I almost got the first.
Spot, but it's not
should I go for it?
He looks to be about a yard or so
short. We're going to keep this a 3-possession game.
What will be an interesting 4th and 1. So
we ain't going to go for it. We ain't going to play stupid. As bad as I want to go for 4th and 1. And I know Bryce Love can get 1 yard. But we're going to secure the game. We're going to win the game.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now...
He tried, though. He tried his hardest.
Without a doubt. Obviously, a touchdown probably would have been the final nail.
Unfortunately.
But it's still 8 up time. Got points.
What's this, a 2-possession game?
It's not mission accomplished. It's darn close.
Okay, all right.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A first down throw coming for Dalton.
Ooh.
Looking for his running back.
Ooh, I almost broke that QB neck. Boy, you better run every trickery play in the playbook. I ain't lying.
This drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm
guess
the
what?
Play caller, I'm not
I
just
know
looking
what
at
we're
my
gonna do for you.
Plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
44. Here you go. Hey, Delta.
Now try that trickery shit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Dalton, he's going to...
Oh, no. You don't know I got the best corners? You don't know I got the best secondary in this league? Come on, man. You ain't been watching my streams, dog. Don't try me over the top.
And now in this situation,
if you want to blame somebody for my secondary, blame Carlos with the Seahawks. He forced me to do this to the secondary. I didn't want to do this. He made my secondary like this. It won't be no over the top on me, Jack.
The line and ready to roll. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still
come
here in this 4th quarter, but
y'all come over here and have a ride with me over here to the left side.
I think here's the situation.
And he's off.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
Damn, I let him regain his balance.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2.
I see he got out there 4-6. Hey, this dude funny, man. He a funny guy.
Staying on the ground, it's Love.
Push them niggas.
Down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own
Guess
offense
what,
hasn't
Bengals?
answered their challenge, which was
We want a first down.
I remember you saying magic number
Say it high.
20, and the offense has been the
nigga,
issue.
you
You're
fucked
right.
up.
They'll try and get it with Geis.
Oh, why is Geis in the
gonna be
game?
stopped short, as he did not get the push he needed.
He stayed in that 4-6 and ran that outside spree.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
Why was Darius Geis in the
You're counting
game?
on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And this is away. It's a high
Go
kick,
get it, Ross,
and he got
with your
all
bad
of it.
ass.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw.
Nigga, don't get picked off.
Football and helping their team.
Nigga, we don't play them type of games,
Who's
dog.
going to win on first down?
We
The
turned
offense or
the fuck
defense?
up,
Let's face
man.
it, if you've got the ball, 4
Man,
yards
you
or
better
more
come
on
with
first
some
down
more
is what
shit,
you're
dog.
aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Dalton.
No, nigga.
Incomplete.
No.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd
No.
down.
No,
We
no,
have not seen
no,
a whole
no.
lot of wide open receivers. Everything
What Kevin Hart say?
seemingly
No,
has
no,
been
no, no,
contested.
no,
And that's
no,
another
oh,
nice
no,
job
no,
there
no,
to force an
no, no, no.
incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
No, no,
knowing
no,
each other's
no,
moves
no,
all
no.
game long, and they've been
Let's
on the
go.
spot just about every
It's
time.
time, nigga.
Check on the scoreboard.
Man, we coming for that bowl. Come on.
Andy Dalton. And can you
Man, we
believe
coming
it?
for that
It's a
Super Bowl,
second
Jack.
safety in this ball game. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending
You
in the
think
right
we built this
direction.
team up to not come for that Super Bowl?
Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so
Oh, I should have tried him.
Maybe the turning
We had a little room to try.
William Jackson with a pick. And his guys
I was feeling myself. Okay, let's chill.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece
Oh,
of
I
the
tried
football.
him.
He's going to pop it into
And
the
I
air,
bulleted that
and
pass,
there's the
though.
tip drill. And good
I should have floated
concentration
it.
by him to
What you
react
gonna
to
do
it
mixing
and pull in
besides
the
piss me
interception.
off? Nothing, as usual.
here.
Come here. You don't have time to throw, boy. That's Reuben Foster out there, man.
Reuben Foster. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the
You don't
year.
have time
Pass
to throw,
protection has
dog.
been a problem all night long as they come up facing.
Ain't no
second
throwing
of the
on me.
bundle. Here's Dalton.
Come here. Give me that.
Throwing over
Man, you don't have that type of time,
He was
man.
looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Swarming that nigga like a
Whenever they're trying to
beehive,
attack
you
the
hear me?
zone defense,
He don't
you're
know
trying
what the
figure
fuck
out
to do.
where your gaps are going to be, and depending on what
I
type
figured
of
it'll
zone
be
they're
this way.
playing, it could be on the outside.
We gotta
it
apply
could be in the
pressure on
middle,
niggas.
It could be in the seams and the edges.
We coming for
In
that
this
Super
case,
Bowl,
they tried
Jack.
to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see
Come
the
on.
ball come
Where you
off
gonna
the
throw it to?
quarterback's hands.
Uh-uh.
Everyone-
Ain't no throwing it. You ain't gonna throw nothing on me.
Reuben Foster picks it, and his guys are
That nigga Reuben Foster got 3 sacks, 1 interception, 3 tackles. He might be the defensive player of the week.
Fourth quarter deficit felt
We
like
ain't
they
playing
had to
that
throw the
shit.
ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
We ain't got that type of
They're
time.
playing situational football. They look at the clock.
You
they
in
know
that
the lead that they
4-6?
have,
I'm finna
and all they're
4-6
doing
your
is
ass
playing
right in the end
pass
zone.
on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Don't switch up nothing. No.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He finds
Come on!
Haskins complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Ain't no
A
right
good
defense.
pickup there, 21 yards.
It's time. We coming for that bowl this year, Jack.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
We coming for niggas' head.
On first down, it's Love. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards.
He gonna get 150. Nah, he ain't gonna get 150. We almost finna score. Ain't that much time.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here.
Oh, you jumped out that 4-6 shit, huh?
You'd have to figure they're
that
just
shit was
looking
a
to burn these
failure.
final 2
I
minutes
know.
away and get out
Tell
of
me
here with
about
a victory. Here's Love
Yeah.
again.
Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Good use of tackle. I like them kind of tackles.
A couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard
But you ain't gonna like this run.
A third down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar
the recipe is simple.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right?
You can't overthink it. What safety he on?
Also counting on his intelligence and playing the game
right,
as well.
all right.
If it's not there, don't force the run.
Say, hey, clash in, nigga.
And keep the clock ticking.
Third down. It's Love. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
My guy tried to get up out of there. I ain't want to fumble, though.
Finally, defensively,
we'll take
they
3.
have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping the
We just want the
football.
W, Jack.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it?
Who next?
Got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his
He did
to
good
the
on
open
Bryce
spaces
Love, though.
and the big yardage all night long.
He got good use on the safety. He was coming in making them tackles.
But
we want to walk out here with this W, Jack. We ain't trying to hear nothing else
the Bengals
but W.
about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
Come on, Mr. Mixon. At least you could try to run at the end. No, you can't even run at the end, unfortunately. This nigga ain't even got 10 yards with Mixon. Ain't no running. There's no running. I can only run.
And pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well.
I'm the only one who can run.
And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He'll have a
shit, he trying to run.
34 yards.
You won't get 50. You won't get 50. I guarantee you that. You won't get 50. Matter of fact, let me make sure you don't get 50.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down.
Try that screen shit or some trickery shit you like to run.
First down.
Oh, no, nigga.
Oh,
hell no. He look, my guy. Ain't that a bitch? I don't like this score now. I don't appreciate this score. This nigga did a Hail Mary. Well, I'll be goddamn on.
And that makes it 24-13.
This nigga did a Hail Mary with A.J. Green's slow ass.
Now Bullock will send this one away.
You call me slipping. You call me. You call me. All right. Uh-oh.
And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle
game
all the
time,
way,
fellas.
And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis
match,
match,
wasn't going to come to Washington
and
beat me.
Your serve.
We wasn't going for that bullshit.
They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Redskins, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
Okay, cool.
Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm